Yo, what's going on? Welcome back. We got 3 NBA picks for you guys tonight. NBA playoffs. All right. Last night we went 1-2, not our best night, but we're back today and we're gonna sweep the day. I got 3 crazy picks, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't yet, on Novig, you can use code WORLD and use that link in the description. Go check that out, and you get $50 completely for free when you spend $5. All right, free $50. You guys don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Just use code WORLD when signing up for Novig. This will all be linked in the description, so make sure to go check that out. And also on Betr as well. New users get a free $200 when you sign up, just using code WORLD and click that link in the description. All right, $200, limited time only. You guys don't want to miss out on this. All right, crazy opportunities right here. And once you do that, sign up for one of those, you can get a free month on my VIP WINIBLE page. This is where all my picks get sent right to your phone, and all my VIP picks do as well. It is usually $15, but you can get it completely for free. Just use code WORLD on Betr or Novig and text a screenshot to this number right here. All right, last night wasn't our best night. We went 1-2. All right, Lou Dort, he cashes over, and Betr and Paolo, they both went under. That was a low scoring game, and Paolo still got 31 PRA, so he was right there. Just an unfortunate way it ended, but yeah, that was an unfortunate day for us. But we're gonna be back today. We're gonna be stronger than ever, and we are gonna sweep the day. All right, let's get into it. Pick number 1, we got James Harden higher than 2.5 3-pointers. All right, last 5 games he's hit 80% of the time. Last 10 games, 60% of the time. But this is important. His first 2 games of the playoffs against the Raptors, he went over this line. So he is bound to go over yet again. All right. He's exceeded 2.5 3-pointers in 5 of his last 6 games, averaging 3.5 during that span. And yeah, just head-to-head against the Raptors, as you can see, he doesn't usually get over except when it matters in the playoffs. And that is today. All right, you can get it at -115 on BetMGM, -119 on Prizepicks, -120 on Underdog, all the way up to -132 on FanDuel. All right, he's heavily favored to get this line. I think he scores easily. And during just overall on the season, he gets higher than this line 61% of the time. All right, he's a 3-point machine, and I think he dominates tonight. I think he's going to have a crazy day, probably 3 or 4 3-pointers like he always does. Last season, he hit at 53%. But yeah, as you can see, let's look at his last 10 games and his 3-point attempts. 8 attempts, 7 attempts, 6 attempts, 10 attempts, 11 attempts. All right, he's always shooting the ball, and especially in the playoffs against the Raptors, he's going to get at least 7 or 8 attempts, and he's going to most likely make at least 3. All right, I think he dominates tonight. And yeah, as you can see, the Raptors defense guarding the 3-point line against point guards, not that great, right in the middle of the league. All right, leaning towards the end of the league. But yeah, I think this is an easy pick right here. I think he's gonna be dominant tonight. As you can see, he plays the minutes he plays. He plays all game basically, and yeah, he's gonna have a dominant performance tonight, and he's gonna cash his 3-point line with ease. Next up, we got Naz Reid. We're going higher than 4.5 rebounds. All right, he's hit this in 70% of his last 10 games, and 65% of his last 20 games. And if you go head-to-head against the Nuggets, all right, this is where it matters. He's 67%. 6 out of his 9 games, he goes higher than this line. Game 2 of the playoffs, 9 rebounds he got. All right, he got 9 rebounds. He went lower in game 1, but they're back home. The Timberwolves are back home in Minnesota. He's going to want to get over this line and secure those boards. As you can see, he's exceeded 4.5 rebounds in 16 of his last 19 games at home, averaging 6.9 in that span. All right, he's always getting this line almost every single game, especially at home. And look at these, he gets so many rebound chances as well. Like, he's going to be dominant on the boards today. As you see, he hits it at 73% rate just on the season, which is crazy. The line is 4.5, the devil line. Prizepicks is also giving me the 5 flat line for even value. But you can get this also on DraftKings at -158 and Novig at -165. All right, so yeah, but yeah, as you can see, the break-even line on Prizepicks is 5. We're just going one below. We're going the 4.5. I think he gets that either way. I think he easily secures 5 rebounds. The Nuggets, they're right in the middle of the league in guarding those rebounds against centers. But with Naz Reid, with the Timberwolves being back home for a playoff game, I think the Timberwolves, honestly, I think they steal this one and win it. And I think Naz Reid, the Nuggets are going to be missing their shots, and Naz Reid is going to be grabbing those boards. He's just been very consistent recently. Head-to-head has been crazy. Same thing on the rebounds. And yeah, he's going to have a dominant showing today. And yeah, he's going to have a day. Next up, we got Scotty Barnes. We're going lower than 18.5 points. All right, he's hit this in 70% of his last 10 games. And same thing, 70% of his last 20 games. And 56% head-to-head against the Cavs. All right, and also 61% on the season. So more than not, he's cashing this line and going lower. This is a lot of points for him. He did cash the first 2 games of the playoffs, but I think those definitely are 2 outliers. He was just having good shooting nights. I think he goes lower today. I think it's going to be more of a Brandon Ingram game, as you can see. And yeah, more of a Brandon Ingram game, more of a RJ Barrett game. I think the Cavaliers are going to make some adjustments to not let Scotty Barnes score as much. And I think, yeah, because as you can see, he's failed to exceed 19.5 points in 10 of the last 13 games at home, averaging 17.1 in that span. We are taking the 18.5 line, but even if we had the 19.5 line, this wouldn't change. He's still gone below it in 10 of the last 13 games. Yeah, he plays a lot of minutes, but he doesn't shoot the ball that much. And the reason he got over these 2 lines is because he was shooting threes more. And I don't think that's going to be the case this time around. He's just been shooting more those past 2 games, but those 2 games are outliers. I think he's going to be back to his normal self, not be shooting as much, but be contributing more on the assist and rebound side. So if you want to take Scotty Barnes, I would lean towards that line. But yeah, as you can see, you can get a minus 118 on DraftKings and Novig, and minus 119 on Prizepicks as well. And yeah, minus 164 on Underdog. So he's heavily favored to get lower than this line. It just shows the past 2 games he got over, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue today. And yeah, let's get a little recap. Let's look what we got for tonight. We got James Harden higher than 2.5 3-pointers made, Naz Reid higher than 4.5 rebounds, and Scotty Barnes lower than 18.5 points. $20 wins 95. All right, it's free money right here. You guys don't want to miss out on this. I'll be posting all these picks on my WINIBLE page, so make sure to check that out so they get sent right to your phone. Like always, like the video and subscribe if you're new, because I'm posting on here almost every single day. You guys don't want to miss out. And also follow my Twitter. All right, I'm posting on here every single day with more in-depth analysis, so you guys don't want to miss out on that. I'm trying to grow this page, so please follow. I post giveaways on there sometimes as well, so make sure to check that out. And again, if you haven't yet, if you want to join my free VIP WINIBLE, just use code WORLD on Novig. Get that free $50. All right, just spend $5 and get $50 completely for free. Just using that link in the description and using my code when signing up. And also on Betr, you can get free $200 when signing up. Limited time only. Just use code WORLD, WORLD, when signing up and use that link in the description. You guys don't want to miss out on this crazy good opportunities right here. All right, it's free money. All right, you guys don't want to miss out on free money. And yeah, I think we cash easily with Harden, with Reid, and with Barnes. All right, easy money right here. $20 gets you 95. I think we sweep the day. I think we go on a little run here, and yeah, we're gonna have ourselves a day and make some money. Yeah, if you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe if you're new. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, and let's have a day and let's go cash.